against HugS. And I remember we've seen these guys face off before, if not even like, was it like at, there have been a couple times. I remembered, was it at Summit too? Was it like a crew battle or something like that? Like,
I want to say so, yeah.
I just know that there have been many times we've seen him play against Armada, and he actually doesn't do too bad, but I want to see what's going to happen today. That's what's more important. Interestingly enough, too, a lot of the commentators that we have right now are, what, in top 48?
Yeah,
top 32?
With Lovage's huge win over Leffen.
Dude, that was crazy, man. Like, so, right now we got the match that started, so we might as well get straight into it.
Percent from Armada starting this game off. 70%, 78% on HugS. Comes off the ledge, trying to fight his way back in the center stage here.
And already you can see, like, HugS trying to find his way to sneak in a down smash, but that shield was just a little bit too healthy, not giving HugS that opportunity to pop him up.
He popped him up in the air right there, got a little bit, but Armada was able to escape and continues to put on this pressure on the edge, down air into Nair. That's going to be the first stock.
Yeah, man, so solid at just making it difficult for HugS to recover. You know, your sweet spotting has to be on point, or you're just going to get, like, basically juggled right into that neutral, which you just saw.
And Armada covering all of HugO's options out of the corner right there with that down smash, that one super powerful move.
And you see, when HugS put out that neutral air, as that neutral air just stayed out longer and longer, the knockback is going to get worse and worse. So HugS, Armada could just hold down and just literally crouch cancel it.
Oh, that was the dot eyes from Armada. Didn't even need it. Pushed him off stage with the down smash.
And there's the pressure again. I like the dash dances right now, trying to keep HugS guessing, DIing right out of that screw attack so that he can still keep his feet on the ground. Good. Okay, it looked like Armada was scheming. I feel like he kind of wanted to go for a forward throw, but HugS kind of kept him in check there with that down tilt.
Gets the shield up just in time. HugO thought he had that follow-up on the platform.
Word. There it is. It's hanging in the sky. He doesn't want to deal with the forward air right now. That hitbox is quite scary. Trying to get out of that situation, putting himself on the top platform, and that's a free punish. HugS, if he were able to get the edge cancel, maybe it would have been better for him, but yeah, he didn't manage to get it.
Tried dropping a bomb on that platform, able to put a little pressure into the corner, pops up in the air with the up tilt, but Peach, being as floaty as she is, just gets right out of the way.
And you see how Armada's trying to use these dash attacks? Dash attack, pretty fast move, unreactable, and you know, the fact that you're able to just pop the opponent up in the air. Here he is trying to set up in those edge guards by Armada.
These turnip moves are so crazy, able to call out that grapple to the edge, and Randall comes out just in time to save HugS.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, look at this right now. HugS, only 2 stock remaining. Tried to see if he can use some creative bomb pressure. Armada just rolling out. Okay, so take ledge, yep.
Pushes him off the stage, but creative thinking from Armada. Gets onto the stage, finds the forward throw. Not quite enough to kill, but HugO is not looking in a great position right now.
Yeah, it's pretty rough right now. I mean, Armada's like chilling at 140%, but HugS is already at 120, just full jumping right over that, and finally right there an opportunity to shave off his stock, but look at all the damage and stocks that he doesn't really have here. And again, this is the second time that down air was able to clip him. First time getting him out of the screw attack, this time out of his double jump from the edge.
The parasol follow-ups from Armada. 2 stock lead at the moment here on Russian Story.
You see Armada hanging on the top platform. HugS gets that grab opportunity. See that? Armada understands the DI, the air dodge, allowing him to just get out of there. And now HugS, we have to see something, man. How's he going to be able to deal with this? Okay, pull him back.
Caught in the corner there, trying to throw out some missiles, finding his way out. The Nair's going to whiff. A little bit of percent there from Armada. It's looking pretty good for him.
Yep, and there it is, another opportunity to punish, but a little bit of a miss. And again, just dancing around, trying to see if he can catch HugS every time he comes into the air. Oh, okay, good stuff. At least he was able to try to get that pressure off of him,
yeah.
But Armada just striking right back.
Able to find his way back to the ledge, catches the turnip.
Did you see that bait? Jumping right in front of his face, shielding, just waiting for the screw attack just so he can punish. Armada understands how to play against this player, dude. And one more. I mean, he has a KO throw right here. Got a decent amount of damage with the pummels, and there you have it. So good stuff for Armada with the first game. It's going to be a 3 out of 5, of course, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we got pretty far in the bracket so far.
I believe this is winner side top 32.
Okay, yeah. So we're pretty much locked in right now. Man, Peach versus Samus, yo. 2 femme fatales right here. All right, so Pokemon Stadium, how you feel about this counter pick, dog?
Honestly, at this point, after that 3 stock, I'm thinking HugO just needs to, no matter what stage he's on, I think he needs to start finding some more things, start finding some answers to these pressures in the corner, where Armada's just getting him off to the side.
I mean, I feel you on that. I know sometimes you see Samus's, when it comes to the stage, they like to basically used the low platforms so they could shoot like a myriad of missiles, right, at their opponent, making it difficult for them to go through the pressure. But right now, it actually looks like HugS is pretty much just staying as close as possible as he can to Armada.
And just like you said, he was trying to get in there and shoot out those missiles, but Armada, just with the pressure from the turret, it just seemed like he didn't have time to get off the missiles he wanted.
Yeah, that's a pretty tough thing right there. And Armada with the creative stuff right there, actually comboing after the fact that the turnips clanked into each other and still got the up air. So here's another thing too, right? Knowing that Samus like to actually hang out on the platforms and just shoot a bunch of missiles because of the fact that this platform is so low, you know, that's something that Samus can do, but understand that if you give Armada a lot of space, he probably might start getting opportunities to actually go for like turnip pulls and things like that. So HugS probably understanding that it's probably best to stay up close and personal versus this player, and we'll see what happens.
Speaking of up close and personal, Armada able to get in, get that grab, gets a bit greedy, caught out by the down smash off the top.
All right, and here it is. Cinching forward, trying to see if he can combo off of that turnip, but HugS still in the tough spot. I mean, he took so much stage, right? Oh, okay, that was a bit of a guess right there. Probably expected Armada to go a bit higher. HugS can't afford to shield with that. Mr. Saturn, but it's out of play now. Oh, okay, he's back, my bad.
He's gonna pick it up again.
Yo,
so
that
much
shield!
pressure
What I tell
coming out!
you? Son, what I tell you, though, he can't have that in his hand, dude. Okay, Mr. Saturn actually chilling right now.
But that
All right.
out there for like the last 20 seconds.
That man was living. Here it is. Okay, Armada understanding how he could just weave through that missile pressure. That was so smart. He didn't even attack it, and you saw HugS. It was like, all right, you sly dog. Just like nodding his head. Pretty good stuff. He has Armada with the stock lead. Dang. My man said, shield drop, turnip toss upward. That's a lot of buttons, man.
Oh, yeah. Once again up in the air. Coming down with the nair, whiffs a grab.
I like the fact that he tried to fade right through him too, so that if he did go for a dash attack, what's HugS really going to do out of shield, right? To punish him. So very smart pressure by Armada. He understands how to deal with this character. And good on HugS too with how healthy his shield was.
Yeah. Well, able to catch him out of his recovery here. Let's see if he's got some more creative edge guards.
Okay, Armada still has turnip in hand, and I like where he released it to. Still keeping up the pressure. HugS releasing shield, getting nared right off, and now HugS on his last stock. Tough situation. And look at Armada. The way he just like uses Peach's movement to try to influence the opponent to like do certain things, right? He gets reactions out of you from his creative movement, and from there he just gets punishes. So here it is.
And not just the movement, but also the incredible turnip play that we're used to seeing from him. All the positioning that he used just to wall off options from his opponents.
Oh yeah. Look at that. He noticed that HugS had a charge shot, so instead of short hopping and getting caught by it or even full jumping, he started shielding a bit more. Nice.
Air dodges right out of the way. He saw that follow-up attempt. He was ready for it.
Okay, trying to lock down the area where HugS could try to escape. Prepping for a jump, because of course Samus's roll is pretty bad, so I don't know if we'd expect to see that. But then again, there are times where players would use a quote-unquote bad option, just because someone would not like expect it.
Well, these missiles from HugS just aren't hitting in this match.
Yeah, I mean, like he caught Armada on his shield, but for the most part, Armada just really good at evading it, attacking it too. If you have an active hitbox, like Peach's back air, as you saw, you're able to just like destroy the hitbox, destroy the missile itself. There it is, smart. Armada looking like he was actually going to go for another back air, so I understand why HugS would go for a shield. So good mix-ups.
Big turnip damage. Now we are just at the right percent for that forward air to finally kill.
Yeah, literally stuff that we see from Armada for years, right? Just efficiency. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was so slick. His back was to HugS, and he just like wave dash right past him to put himself in a good position to get that forward throw. Because if he were to do anything else while he was facing the edge, it would probably, if anything, like set HugS all the way to the other side, right? So that was very smart. And HugS was at high percent, and what do people do when they're at high percent?
They shield.
Exactly.
He didn't want to do anything out of the shield because he was afraid of getting caught.
Yep, that's it. So very smart stuff by Armada, showing a lot of experience right here. I mean, HugS, not to discount HugS' experiences either. He's been around the block for a very long time, dude.
But as we see again, Armada just pushing him well off the stage.
Yup.
Big damage early game.
Here it is. Stellar trade. Yeah, what's up?
He got hit by the turnip.
Yep.
But then he went through it and got hit by it again. The first one powered through, but...
Smart. Finding his mark right there with the turnip. Armada's just going to keep it coming. He's racking up a lot of this damage. Right there, Screw Attack actually nipping Armada a little bit, allowing HugS to come back on stage. But Armada stopping him with the immediate grab. HugS trying to see if he can at least get a dash attack out to pop Armada up in the air so he can get some more damage, but it won't work out.
And it's seeming like the pattern pretty much goes that...
Ooh. Yeah, my bad, man. I mean, that was kind of nice.
No, HugS is on a roll right now, finding this big combo, trying to finally get some momentum going here.
Okay, there's a wall of back airs right there by Armada, trying to push HugS off to the side while also getting all this damage. HugS' grabs. Needs to watch out, man. I like the idea. He can't get opportunities to actually, like, you know, combo off of the throws, but Armada's not making it easy to get these grabs. If anything, it's like he puts himself in a range where he expects HugS to go for it, and then he, like, basically gets right out of that range and punishes him because there's so much cooldown anyway. Opportunity. I like that a lot. Yeah, because he still keeps the charge shot, right? So that allows him to get a quick 25. But right now, Armada's saying, no, screw your 25, man. Just, like, knocks him to the top. Oh, man, I was about to go beyond with that. Screw your 25. I'm giving up my spot. Anyway, so here we go. And
spot dodges right out of the way of that grab.
Staying up in the skies, Armada. Oh, I like that. That was actually a pretty confident stuff right there by HugS, just pressing forward, but now taking all this percent and losing hell in stage 4 too.
Those 2 consecutive hits from the dot eyes, doing an immense amount of damage.
Here comes Armada, still trying to see if he can just catch HugS before he grabs on the edge. Now, setting up, gets that back air, and now we have HugS on his last stock here, man. So far, just overall really solid play from Armada, right? He still has all 3 of his stocks. He's whittling away at HugS' shield. And now that HugS is basically in his final stock, we see him just getting way more and more confident with his approaches. He's not like staying outside. Instead, he's forcing his way, using a lot of down tilts.
Well, I liked how they were both sitting in their shield there, and Armada just acted a bit quicker, able to land that turnip.
There it is again. You saw how... Oh, it's over! Good stuff right there, Armada with the 3-0 victory over HugS.